Iowans aren't ones to waste a winter. And in Clear Lake, Iowa, they are especially clear-eyed about how best to use their icy environs. You see, here, a frozen lake is an opportunity. At least that's how Kay and Larry Day see it.
There's no better flying field than a frozen lake.
Yes, she said flying field, as in kite flying. Where the frigid wind is a lift to the spirit.
There's nothing better. And besides that, the colors look so beautiful against the ice and snow.
That they do. This is the Color the Wind Kite Festival, a kaleidoscope at the end of a string. Its purpose is pure pleasure, a distraction from the monotony of the season.
Well, yeah, it's near the end of winter. People are cooped up all winter here in northern Iowa, and they want to get outside. They have cabin fever.
And this is the cure?
That's one of the cures, sure.
And we got a shark.
Here, pigs really do fly. Scuba divers share the air with schools of floating fish. Dragons hover, sans their fiery breath. And a trio of cats face their whiskers into the wind.
There's a lot of smiles here today. You're even smiling today, you know?
Larry came up with the idea for a winter kite show some 17 years ago. In part because he had more kites than he knew what to do with.
Okay, let her go.
He owns more than 100, including the spinning ground bouncer, as he calls it. But his signature is this 40-foot tall teddy bear.
You know, I don't want to go fly my big kites where there's only 10 people there.
You want an audience.
Yes, you do. Kind of like you. You want an audience,
I do.
right?
Yeah, we do want an audience.
I know you do.
But there was more to the story than that. This town has been pretty good to the Days over the years. While Clear Lake is a popular summer resort, I wanted to create something to help bring tourists here even when the temps are in the teens.
We had no idea it was going to grow to this extent. 7,000, 8,000 people in a town of 8,000, that's quite a few people.
Yes, it is. And they all seem to be out on that frozen lake at once, despite the thin ice warning signs.
And that open water that's close to us, that doesn't make you nervous?
We're on 12 inches ice. We're not going anywhere. All these guys drove their cars out here today.
Those folks from Iowa, you know, they know how to party, so this is what they do.
Sean Beaver was a tad nervous at first, but he soon found out that ice was more than just thick. Wooden beams dropped into the murky depths act as anchors to keep the biggest kites from floating away.
The toggles were secured.
Some of them are longer than 2 school buses.
They're almost like Macy's Day Parade type structures. They're about the same size.
Yeah.
We don't need helium, we just need the wind and some open space, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think he wants to play.
Overhead was Bucky, his 100-foot flying beaver.
Go.
It's all pretty mesmerizing, especially when you see what some kites can do in the right hands.
Diamonds, turn. 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 Turn.
Paul Kepke is with the stunt flying team Fire and Ice that puts Ben Franklin's kite skills to shame.
Turn. Turn.
They maneuver their kites in a tightly synchronized dance across the sky, somehow without getting their lines tangled.
You're connected to the heavens.
Yeah?
You know, you're flying something. It's almost like you're on the kite.
What Kay and Larry Day have done with their frigid kite festival is give the Iowa wind a shape, a place for it to do more than just blow in another winter storm, and instead color the sky with the breath of spring to come.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Oh my, yeah.
How's that?
I don't care if you're 3 or you're 93. It's peaceful, makes me smile, and it was fun.